There are connections that arrive loudly, with headlines, statements, and press releases written in bold. There are relationships that come with airport photos, matching outfits, and an inevitable flood of confirmed articles. But then, there are those stories that never appear on paper, never stand on evidence, and never receive a single spoken confirmation, yet somehow grow larger than any truth the industry could offer. Stories that survive only through timing, coincidences, silence, and an almost poetic sense of destiny. The story of Blackpink's Lalisa and BTS Jungkook is one of those rare phenomena. A legend made not from facts or lies, but from echoes. Echoes that return again and again. No matter how many times fans try to bury them. No matter how many years pass without a single interaction. And this year, that echo didn't just return. Roared. It began without warning. No scandal. No fan-taken photo. No leak. Just a music video. Lalisa released Dream. Not her usual charisma. Not her typical sharp, confident fire. Instead it was soft, low-lit, intimate. As if someone had taken a memory, a painful one, and turned it into choreography. Her movements were slow, emotional, almost longing. Her eyes carried a weight that wasn't acting. It felt like she wasn't dancing for the world. She was dancing for someone. And then there were the rings. Subtle. Not highlighted. But undeniably present. Fans paused. Screenshots filled timelines. Comparison photos resurfaced from 2019. The whispers began. Is she referencing someone? Is this connected to the past rumor? Is she telling a story through symbols? Within minutes, one name rose beside hers. Why? Because the universe wasn't done stirring the pot. Just hours after Dream dropped, Jungkook, doing what he always does, posted a song on Instagram. But this time it wasn't what he posted. It was when he posted it. Stay by Gracie Abrams. A song about regret. A song about missing a moment you can't return to. A song for someone you once knew too closely but can no longer reach. The lyrics hit like a quiet confession. Could you hold me? Without any talking. We could try to go back. Where we started. Fans froze. The comments exploded. Theories resurfaced. Not because anyone had proof. But because the emotional tone matched Lisa's video too perfectly. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe this is the kind of moment that keeps a rumor alive even when logic tells you it shouldn't. Then, just days later, Jungkook posted another song. Weather by Novo Amor. Soft, aching, nostalgic. The kind of song you don't post unless you're thinking deeply about something or someone. And just like that, the whispers turned into a storm. Lalisa and Jungkook are not ordinary celebrities. They are giants. Global forces. People whose every gesture can shake charts, trends, industries. So when these two titans move, even by accident, at the same emotional frequency, the world pays attention. Fans began collecting evidence like precious artifacts. The rings in Lisa's MV that resemble an old rumor. Jungkook's perfectly timed song posts. The matching emotional ambience between their content. The fact that both are intensely private, making coincidences feel heavier. None of this is proof. But all of it is fuel. Because sometimes people don't chase truth. They chase stories that feel real. And Lalisa and Jungkook. They give the world a story without trying. What makes their connection so captivating is not what we've seen, but what we haven't. They've never collaborated. Never publicly interacted. Never stood side by side in anything the industry could record. They are, by all logic, two parallel lines. But parallel lines carry a certain tragedy. They run beside each other forever. Close but never touching. That, almost, is what fascinates the world. Lalisa and Jungkook rose like twin comets. Both trained far from home. Both became the ace of their groups. Both conquered the global stage with impossible speed. Both became fashion icons, cultural leaders, generational symbols. Their careers don't mirror each other by intention. They mirror each other by fate. So when one releases a video soaked in emotion, and the other posts a song filled with longing, the public doesn't question it. The public connects it. Because deep down, the world loves stories that write themselves. Neither HYBE nor YG has ever confirmed anything. No denials. No explanations. No clarifications. Just silence. And in K-pop, silence is not absence. It is oxygen. The less they speak, the louder the world imagines. Their silence becomes a blank page. And fans, millions of them, become the authors. Yet this silence isn't reckless. Both Lisa and Jungkook are known for fiercely protecting what matters to them. Jungkook has said multiple times he wants peace, privacy, and personal stability. Lisa has spoken about valuing her freedom, her career, and her emotional safety. So whether they ever had something real or not, neither would broadcast it. Some stories survive precisely because they remain unspoken. Maybe Lisa and Jungkook were never connected. Maybe they were. Maybe there was something fleeting, something silent, something that lived between schedules and dreams. Or maybe it's nothing at all. But here's the truth. A confirmed romance ends with reality. An unconfirmed one lives forever. People forget facts, but they remember mysteries. They remember timing that feels too perfect. They remember coincidences that form constellations. They remember two stars whose paths keep unconsciously aligning. And that is why Lisa and Jungkook remain one of the most captivating, enduring, what-if stories in the history of K-pop culture. Not because there is proof. Not because there were sightings. Not because there were clues. But because the silence between them feels like a universe. A universe fans cannot help but imagine. Lisa, Jungkook. Two names that never needed a real relationship to create one of the most poetic legends of their generation. This isn't a love story. It isn't a scandal. It isn't a secret romance. Something softer. Something more cinematic. Something that feels written by timing, not by truth. It is the echo between two stars. An echo that refuses to disappear.